see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sex.
From the first day of testing, Toprak was seen struggling to find his best rhythm on the Yamaha. However, several reports stated that the Yamaha's engine characteristics still posed a significant challenge to his trademark aggressive riding style. Toprak is known for his powerful braking and sharp cornering ability, but the Yamaha's engine didn't seem to be fully capable of supporting this approach. The main issue Toprak complained about was a lack of straight-line speed. In several lap time simulations, the Yamaha appeared to be outpacing his main rivals, who used more powerful engine configurations. This forced Toprak to work extra hard to close the gap in technical aspects, which naturally drained his energy and concentration during the testing session. Toprak's disappointment became even more apparent when he compared his performance data with other riders. He reportedly felt his bike still needed significant development, particularly in corner acceleration and high-speed stability. This made it difficult for him to reach his full potential. Beyond technical factors, Toprak's lack of motivation was also attributed to the immense pressure he faced as a rider expected to bring significant change to Yamaha. The high expectations from the team and fans made Toprak eager to be competitive immediately. However, the reality at Sepang showed that the adaptation process would take longer than initially expected. Nevertheless, Toprak continued to demonstrate his professionalism by continuing to work closely with the Yamaha technical team. He was actively involved in providing input on motorcycle development, from electronic settings to suspension setup. The Yamaha team itself is reportedly conducting various evaluations to improve the motorcycle's performance before the official start of the season. The Sepang test is only the beginning, and there is still plenty of time for Yamaha and Toprak to find the best solution. However, this less than optimal performance is a sign that the 2026 MotoGP season is predicted to be increasingly fierce. If Yamaha doesn't find performance improvements soon, Toprak could face a challenging season. Here's the full news. The 2026 MotoGP preseason test at the Sepang circuit in Malaysia should have been a crucial opportunity for Toprak Razgatlioglu to demonstrate his progress in adapting to Yamaha. However, instead of delivering a convincing performance, the Turkish rider reportedly experienced significant disappointment. The less-than-expected test results left Toprak noticeably unmotivated, particularly due to the Yamaha's continued lack of speed. From the start of the test session, Toprak performed quite aggressively. He attempted to immediately understand the bike's characteristics and explore its performance limits. However, the more laps he completed, the more it became apparent that the Yamaha wasn't yet fully suited to his riding style. Toprak is known for his extreme braking technique, often resorting to late braking, a trademark of his career in World Superbike. Unfortunately, the Yamaha's focus on stability and agility in corners made it difficult for him to maximize this technique. The most prominent problems arose on the straights. Telemetry data showed that Yamaha still lacked acceleration and top speed compared to some of its main rivals. Motorcycles with more powerful engine configurations are capable of much faster acceleration, forcing Toprak to struggle to make up time in the corners. This is clearly not an easy situation, as relying on a single corner advantage is not enough to compete at the highly competitive MotoGP level. Toprak's disappointment began to show when he failed to set a competitive lap time several times. In several race simulation sessions, he even had to work extra hard just to maintain his position against pressure from other riders. This certainly signals that Yamaha still has a lot of work to do if it wants to compete at the top this season. Besides speed, Toprak is also reportedly experiencing problems with corner exit acceleration. The Yamaha motorcycle is said to not provide a strong enough boost of power when the throttle is fully opened. This condition prevents Toprak from maximizing momentum, especially in slow to medium corners, which are usually his favorite areas for attacking. High-speed stability issues have also been a concern. Toprak is known as a rider who is very confident when entering corners at high speed, but he is said to still be finding the right balance for his motorcycle setup. Several changes to suspension and electronic settings have been tried during testing, but the results have not been entirely satisfactory. Mental pressure is also a factor that cannot be ignored. Toprak's arrival at Yamaha brought high expectations from the team and fans. He was seen as someone capable of bringing new energy and helping Yamaha return to competing at the highest level. However, when the bike's performance didn't meet expectations, the situation became an additional burden for Toprak. His frustration began to show through his body language in the paddock, even though he tried to maintain a professional demeanor. Despite facing various obstacles, Toprak didn't remain silent. He continued to communicate intensively with Yamaha's technical team to provide detailed feedback on the bike's characteristics. Each test session was used to gather crucial data, from electronic settings, power distribution, to braking response. Toprak is known as a rider who is very thorough in providing feedback, and Yamaha appears to be using this to accelerate the bike's development process. Yamaha itself is reportedly working hard to find a solution. Several aerodynamic improvements and engine mapping refinements are the main focus of the technical team. They recognize that increasing straight-line speed is crucial if Toprak is to be more competitive. Without significant improvements in this area, Yamaha risks continuing to lag behind rivals with more powerful engines. The Sepang test is only the beginning of the long journey towards the 2026 MotoGP season. Much can still change, especially with further testing and technical development before the opening round. However, the performance so far serves as a serious warning to Yamaha that they must move faster. Toprak's fans certainly hope that their idol can quickly find his best form. He is known as a rider with a steely mentality and extraordinary adaptability. If Yamaha can provide him with a bike that suits his needs, it's not impossible that Toprak will once again become a major threat to his rivals. Now, attention turns to Yamaha's next steps. Will they be able to meet the challenges facing Toprak? Or will the 2026 season be a challenging journey for the Turkish rider? What's clear is that Toprak's journey with Yamaha has only just begun, and the drama of this season's MotoGP rivalry is sure to be even more exciting to watch.
I see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats. Baby's bad, oh baby's hella bad. After her there ain't no coming back. Wanna take a run at that. I think she's feeling me, turn it up a few degrees. My imagination of her body gets the best of me. Oh gosh, she's such a tease, bitten lips, bruised knees. I'm addicted to her, need her touching me.